How's it going there, my fellow friends? My name is Delphin Squint, and welcome, of course, to my first ever time reaction to the Nintendo Direct, or rather, the first reaction episode on this channel, which is the Nintendo Direct, September 2023, which happened about a week or two ago. Did I just repeat two about? Yep, we are definitely keeping it in. I'm still scuffed. My motto is still scuffed. And yeah, you might actually see this model a couple of times being a bit weird, but I do apologize. Still trying to figure out some issues and some things that I can actually do. I feel like this will also be kind of like a mini update thing because I've been doing off and on streams for the past few months, and I haven't been able to get into more streams lately because of some things that I'm trying to figure out, me being tired from work. And yeah, I am a working man, and while I'm still trying to figure out how this entire live streaming things work, actually it's the first time of me coming back, being in having a VTuber model in itself, and being able to get into the games that I really like, which is of course PC games, and as you can see, Nintendo games. I feel like you can actually say that Nintendo and I has been a bit entwined, because I started out as a kid playing Pokemon, playing Zelda, and playing perhaps Mega Man X back in the day. Just kind of my first dip with the Game Boy Color. Of course, I did also play a bit of Mario. Super Mario Bros. Was perhaps the first arcade game that I actually played. I say arcade because technically I didn't own the console, and I've been playing. In a way, I played Super Mario Brothers. Yeah, the original Super Mario Brothers, but not on a Nintendo console that you think it would be, considering how much uh let's just say there is a bit of money that needs to be saved over there and during that time of my life. But yeah, I'm now here, of course, with Nintendo Switch, a bunch of games to actually want to play with. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I have been watching the Nintendo Directs as much as everyone else on YouTube, on any, well, pretty much every Nintendo fan. So I am aware of the history of Nintendo Directs. I do watch since the Iwata era, and that is about it. Even the E3 Nintendo stuff that I watched, I wouldn't say since the Wii U. Well, I'm not too sure if the Nintendo Direct has come out during that time, but yeah, I do want to get into Nintendo games, and not just Pokemon, which you guys have seen so much already on my channel. And yeah, I do want to actually get to experience a lot of the games with you guys over here. So, coming to the topic at hand, Nintendo Direct September 2023. There are a couple of games that I totally expect would not be in here. Of course, we have not heard from Metroid Prime 4. We have not heard of actually, there isn't anything that we haven't heard from. We did have Pikmin 4 the last time around, so that is pretty cool, right? I did a reaction with that one, but that didn't turn out well, to be honest. So, and yeah, well, coming back to this, I always like to keep my reactions as surprised as I can. So I apologize if the live reaction me would be a bit scuffed as well. I did actually woke up to watch the entire direct uh at the time of recording the live reaction. So do let me know. Maybe I can do more of this one in the future if you guys really like to. And I hope I hope by the time I get back I'll be able to do more things with you guys. I repeat that so many times, but I really want to actually be able to, one, put myself up there, and be, how should I say, have fun with you guys. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Again, don't keeping my expectation low for these reactions. So do bear with me. If you want to see more of these reactions, if I repeated myself here, I apologize. But if you want to see more reactions of this one, of course, like this video and subscribe to Delphin Square channel if you can. Yeah, let's get right into it, shall we? We have gotten used to this, not gonna lie, we've gotten used to this animation at this point for the Nintendo Direct, so pretty cool. Splatoon 3, something that I have not touched in a long time, and I don't think I've ever shown that I have watched Splatoon 1 in a way. What in the heck is going on? I guess in a way you can say that the only thing that they haven't touched yet is it Poe? Oh, that crown there, yeah, the crown is straight up. Oh, yeah, it's Poe. Huh. Act. A friend of Marina? Oh, well, I guess the only thing that people interesting. So you literally have mods over here. I'm not gonna lie, I really want to get this Splatoon 3, but I never got the chance. Oh boy. I mean, we are playing with the protagonist of the DLC back in Splatoon 2. So the expansion pass. Let me know if you guys want to see some adventures of Splatoon 3, of Splatoon in general. But yeah, that is interesting.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and
I'm gonna pause for a bit. I love Splatoon. That why they call it Platoon. I love Splatoon when I was playing it back on the Wii U, and kind of wanted to get back into the whole thing, but I wasn't able to play in any of the Splatfest or even stream for that matter for the game, because the Splatfest always happen on weekends and I'm not always free on weekends as well. So if you guys notice, I didn't post any Splatoon footage. It's because of that. I used to be able to just play the game, man, on the weekends, just pick up the gamepad and just playing away. But yeah, I've gotten, I wouldn't say I've gotten rusty. In fact, I've never shown anyone how I play back in the day, but I really love playing with the gamepad. And Joy-Cons is kind of a new experience when Splatoon 2 come out, and wasn't too sure to make up about that. But yeah, I wondered if I should really get into Splatoon 3, because that, seeing Inkopolis again, oh man, that's a nice throwback. Maybe I should find a way to get Splatoon up again. Who knows?
I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. You just saw a new trailer for Wave 2 of the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass DLC, Side Order. This brand new story is set in the Spire of Order, where you will strengthen your character's abilities as you ascend the Spire's floors.
Actually, come to think about it, it isn't Inkopolis. It was a Splatoon 2 area.
It's planned to release
Inkopolis was released
Please look forward to it.
back in the first wave.
Let's see our first batch of Nintendo
So I apologize. I really miss like Inkopolis, man. What?
Toys are back in town.
Okay, that's interesting.
Donkey Kong. Mario. The rivalry that heated up on the Game Boy Advance system reignites on the Nintendo Switch system. With his eyes on the prize, Donkey Kong has stolen all the mini Mario toys from the factory.
Oh man.
And it's up to Mario to track him down. In each stage, contraptions and
Isn't-
challenges await.
It has a tree presence thing
Vital to your success.
as
Mario
well.
needs to
The
reach
collectibles
key
for each stage.
quite cross the gap. That monkey's tail looks a little suspicious, though, doesn't it? If
I wonder
Mario
about
does
that.
this, now he can
Ah, well, that helps a lot.
and safely grab the key. Platform too high? Reach it with a handstand jump or a backflip.
Whoa.
Like that.
I was about to say Mario isn't exactly moving as I thought he would in here. Everything is all toys in here.
Clear stages and face Donkey Kong head on. In this
Ow.
updated version of the game, you can play with a friend in local co-op. However you choose to puzzle your way through, it's up to you to recover the toys.
That is total, so it's not the same as I remember there was a game involving Mario vs Donkey Kong a while back.
February 16th.
But yeah, this
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
this will be interesting to have a look at if I ever got the time.
Save the prince and the world.
Prince of Persia. That's been a while since I actually seen that.
Guide Sargon as he sets
Especially
off to
this
save
game
the Prince
itself.
of Persia and restore the world's balance. Tapping into the roots of the Prince of Persia series, this game features 2D, side-scrolling action-adventure gameplay. Dash through breathtaking environments in a mythological, Persian-inspired world. But don't
It's
linger
like a
too long
very
to
large, like
survive. Hard sword and
HD
bow techniques, as well as time power.
side scroller. Like, boom! What was that effect? Holy moly!
Progresses. Sargon will grow stronger and learn new abilities that expand his arsenal. Equip amulets to further boost your abilities, among other things. The number of amulets you can equip is limited, though, so choose wisely. Use everything at your disposal.
Yeah, of course it's gotta be. Oh my god, I'm going to fail so hard at trying to dodge these attacks.
Get ready to save the prince and discover the mysteries of
I already know how I play myself in Honkai, so it's an Ubisoft original. Okay.
Game Warrior Within outfit by pre-order.
Also in a 2024 game. What's next?
These games will help you chase your passions.
Either indie or
For true arcade
okay, it
racing,
is indie.
Horizon Chase 2. Speed through stunning environments. Each
Oh,
with its
don't put
own
me
dynamic art
don't put me
style,
on
while
curved
overtaking your
roads
rivals on the road.
at all.
Play the main campaign to unlock vehicles, courses, and more. You can also upgrade your vehicle and
Well, it isn't too bad for people who want to
Itching for more racing action? Up to 4 speedsters can
who want to
put
play
pedal
some
to the
racing
metal
games.
in couch co-op or online. Go full throttle in Horizon Chase 2. Launching on
Once it
Nintendo
feels like
Switch
there's
later
assist
today.
mode on in Mario Kart 8 where you don't even crash onto
Warm
the
up
side.
for musical
But yeah.
mayhem in this rhythm-based adventure. Time your button presses with the music to solve puzzles and battle bosses. Over 30 thrilling tracks await, including music from iconic Konami games.
I don't know how this being Konami
Friends
would
can
be.
battle it out in versus modes or jam together in local or online play.
Yeah,
Super
I'm not entirely sure how I feel about Konami ever since they had changed their model.
Today on Nintendo eShop.
Wait, what the heck? What is Spy Family doing here?
Has a new assignment from
Spy and
creating a
Anya?
photo diary. On weekdays, you'll head to class, then enjoy family time in the evening.
Well, I guess
On
this
days
is
off, you can visit all
That's
sorts
cute.
of exciting places, like the
Born.
beach or an art museum.
I seen the anime.
Subjects to photograph. How will you spend your time with friends
Oh
and
my
family?
goodness.
And what kind of photo diary will you help Anya make? Spy Anya.
I guess this is like a side story itself, something I saw that online has been doing as of late.
Mario's first RPG adventure.
Oh yeah, I saw this one.
The Super Mario
It was a
RPG
surprise when the
game
Nintendo Direct last time reviewed that there's.
and returning gameplay features.
Ow!
Time your button presses with action commands to increase damage dealt or decrease damage received. When you time your attacks perfectly, you can now damage all enemies at once.
That would be nice. Like a splash damage AoE.
Command will fill this gauge. When it's full, you can unleash the 3-character triple move. Depending
People
on
who
your
have
party,
enjoyed this in the past would enjoy this as much as many of us
during your adventure, you'll encounter bosses
who have never experienced this at all. I don't even have a
clearing the game. You can
home
find some
console until the
again.
Wii.
But these powered up bosses aren't gonna be easy.
Oh, definitely not. Ow! I would say I heard the theme of Super Mario RPG back in the day.
When Super Mario RPG launches on
That sounds like a
Nintendo
really
Switch
nice, like,
November 17th.
remaster of the
Available
theme.
now on Nintendo eShop.
November 17th. Gotcha.
Look alive. We're almost there.
Well, it sound like Xeno. Never mind.
The Nintendo DS game Trace Memory returns on the Nintendo Switch system as another code to memories.
Another code to
One day,
memory.
A young girl named Ashley receives a letter from the father she thought had passed away. Seeking answers, she sets off for the solitary Blood Edward Island in search of him.
This would be something that I really want
Ashley
to
encounters
have a look at.
puzzles and obstacles that hinder her investigation.
Of course, puzzle mechanics, right?
Can you see me?
She also meets a mysterious boy. What truths await Ashley in this place?
I mean, I wouldn't mind like having a female protagonist meeting like a male partner as well. Usually it's the other way around.
The
Whoa.
sequel, Another Code R, Journey into Lost Memories, previously unreleased in North America, is also included.
So this is Lake Juliet, huh?
Play both games to experience the full story.
You know what?
Both
You got
adventures
my
fully
attention.
enhanced for Nintendo Switch when Another Code Recollection launches January 19th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
You got my attention about this. Looks really nice too.
Another Code Recollection includes 2 games, the Nintendo DS game Trace Memory and its Wii sequel which was never released in North America. Both games are fully enhanced on Nintendo Switch. Please
That's
look forward
nice.
to playing them early next year. Next, please take a look at this.
And before this is Super Princess Peach.
Advertising a show at the Sparkle Theater.
What?
Princess Peach
Well, she is on
visits
vacation since the last time on Odyssey.
the wicked grape and the sour
Why does this feel so much like
the
Super
Grand
Princess
Entrance
Peach that I've heard so much
center
about?
stage. Now it's up to Peach and the theater's guardian Stella to save the play.
Yeah,
every
this
day.
very much feels like Super Princess Peach.
This perfect performance has become a terrible
They have
tragedy.
teased this one before.
Luckily, Peach can use the power of Stella's ribbon to face off against the Sour Bunch. The ribbon alone won't always cut it, though. So let's do this. Whoa! Peach
What the
transformed
heck?
into Sword Fighter Peach. By
When did this become
transforming,
Kirby?
fantastic show-stopping abilities. Fend off the Sour Bunch.
Well, this is a show.
Sensational
This is a
sword play.
showbiz kind of like game.
Can Peach save this performance and its performers?
Interesting.
There are more stolen shows to save. Valuable artifacts from this museum have gone missing. Become Detective Peach. Investigate clues and track
Detective
down
Pikachu all of a sudden. Or Scooby Doo for that matter.
desserts have been snatched from this sweets festival.
And I'm going to
Turn
call this a
into
parrot.
Tessia Peach
Yeah, I was about to
saved
say.
it from a sugar crash. The Sour Bunch got their hands on this martial arts school. Become Kung Fu Peach and take it.
I was about to say she's going to turn to Chun-Li in a second. Holy. Quick time events not exactly my thing.
Behind the curtain. The stage is set. Our leading lady is ready.
I hope they haven't revealed everything that Peach can become. I mean, I'm pretty sure she is because
Showtime.
Princess Peach Showtime, that is a way far away game.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I mean, it's interesting. It, like I say, it does feel like Super Princess Peach.
In Peach's latest
I
adventure,
think it was in the DS, if I'm not wrong.
transformations. It looks like there are more transformations beyond the ones we showed today, so please stay tuned.
Oh,
Continue
definitely.
with some more headlines.
A new saga begins.
That's
A multi-layered RPG full of rich stories awaits. in Saga
this.
Beyond.
They caught me off guard with a Malay lady
A young
over there.
woman fights with sentient puppets.
Okay, Japanese.
A witch disguised as a schoolgirl to mask her identity.
可能可以
A crime-fighting duo chasing down a mysterious organization.
Yeah, for me, this, you know what this one feels like? It feels like something made in at least Southeast Asia. I gotta look this one up.
Then follow their journey through 17 interconnected worlds as they strive to achieve their goals. How the story unfolds is in your hands. The choices
This is
you
the
make
first time
unlock
seeing
different paths, more than
ballet
ever before seen in the
character
Saga franchise.
in a video
In
game.
timeline battles, turn-based combat in which turn order is
Ooh.
crucial to victory. Use special techniques to control the order of actions, or activate team combos to swing the tide of battle in your favor.
I mean, not like the face is mime.
Saga Emerald Beyond launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Not like the face is interesting
The legendary
Yep.
Raider returns.
because it's in combat, but
The first
Saga.
three Tomb Raider games, all with upgraded visuals, are venturing onto Nintendo Switch in one daring collection. As the fearless archaeologist, Lara Croft, you'll travel the world and face off against
am I the only one that feels like
climb,
feels
back,
like the
and
new
swarm
Lara Croft
perilous
looks a
quests
lot
spanning different
more
countries
interesting than
and
this?
mythologies. Along
But
the way,
this has got to be
uncover treasures of the ancient world and unravel mysteries
what
lost.
probably what people want to see.
This faithfully remastered trilogy comes with all of the expansions and secret
Maybe because
weapons
she's
for
more
each
of
game.
a, she's
You
a
can also toggle
badass
between
over
the
here
original polygon look
from the very
and
beginning,
upgraded
so
visuals at any time. Tomb Raider
That's
1 through
nice.
3 Remastered, starring Lara Croft, launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 14th.
Asper
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
might be the first time I seen that logo. But
This detective's got a second bolt of brilliance.
this will be a game that I'll most likely miss on launch day.
This is Rhyme City, a place where humans and Pokemon
It
coexist.
definitely is. Looks a lot better than the 3DS, which is very
And
much
his partner Tim
hand holding.
investigate various cases while searching for Harry, Tim's missing father. Tim interviews people. Pikachu interviews Pokemon. And they
Yep,
find
that's
the
pretty much the
truth
gist of
together.
it.
They'll also rely on other Pokemon to broaden the scope of their investigations. Follow Sense with Growlithe. Smash Rocks with Darmanitan.
This is a welcome addition, right?
And peer through walls with Luxray.
Very much a welcome addition
Solve
to
all
the
mysteries
second
and
game
find
of
Harry?
Detective Pikachu.
Find out
The
when
movie is
Detective
good.
Pikachu returns.
The movie is
Launches
good.
on Nintendo Switch,
I'm
October
just
6th.
kind of wondering
Pre-orders
if,
are on Nintendo eShop.
well, it's available after all. I'm just kind of wondering if, oh my gosh, not this game. I never forgot what exactly the controller is supposed to be here.
Trombone Champ. Play the notes in time with the music as best you can. But how you play that horn is up to you.
There is a Joy-Con, right? Am I not wrong?
You can use gyro control.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's gonna be that.
And down.
There's no way you can actually play on a keyboard and mouse.
Joy-Con controller.
I don't know why I think you can play on that. I'm pretty sure it's just console
Be
game.
unique. And master
But yeah, Detective Pikachu is. Sorry if I'm going back a little bit, but yeah,
honk your way through nearly 50 songs.
it just
and
feels like
genres
it's
from
still a
classical
game
to
for
electronica and everything in between.
kids, but
Plus, up to 4 musicians can band together in local multiplayer.
I wonder if there is some online multiplayer though.
Longchamp,
We have a look at Detective Pikachu whenever we can.
today.
I mean, I don't have a chance to play the original on the 3DS, but we have to see how. What in the heck is this?
10 teams of 3 will duke it out for survival in this online battle royale brawler.
I was about to say, this looks like a MOBA.
Knock your opponent's health down to 0 and deliver a finishing
But I guess
blow.
this is more like a
Shove 'em off the collapsing terrain to win.
different perspective of Battle
Choose
Royale.
from 15 heroes, each inspired by a different mythology. Work with your allies to be the last team standing. Battle Crush is free to play and launches first for consoles on Nintendo
I mean,
Switch
hey, if it's
next
free to
spring.
play,
A
that is
Pop Fans
interesting.
will be available this October.
Maybe it's going to be before the 5th then that's unfortunate.
This open world tactical RPG. Take up various contracts, from protecting townsfolk from thieves to vanquishing the land's most notorious figures. Before battle, equip your mercenaries with the best gear and skills to claim victory and live to see another day. Up to 4 players online can jointly command a troop and journey together across this vast world. War Tales launches as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch later today.
Interesting.
Run and gun.
Cobra.
This reimagining of the beloved NES classic Contra.
I've seen this one so much on mobile.
Exclusive stages
It's
with
not
a
even
devastating arsenal of weapons to crush
funny.
Falcon forces. Spring into action with easy pick-up and play controls and a variety of difficulty options. This reimagining from Konami and Way Forward features new weapons,
Yeah, at least Way Forward is able to help
powerful super attacks,
push this game. Konami wouldn't exactly, I feel.
co-op mode.
But that's just my opinion.
Operation Galuga storms onto the Nintendo Switch system early next year. Liberate your kingdom. Reclaim your
Isn't this the other HD 2D game that they had?
Tis a grievous tale which speaks of Februth, one of stolen destiny, stolen minds, and stolen nations. Yet as the world stands consumed by immense evil, a fallen prince shall rise again, ring of legend lighting his path.
That is the Ring of the Unicorn, ancestral treasure of
Huh.
Cornwall's royal lineage. Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil. Yet the answer is clear as day now. The path before us is laid bare, and all that remains now is to walk it.
Very much Fire Emblem like.
Will, Mother.
Freely traverse an expansive world. Gather new allies, forge your bonds.
This is Square Enix, isn't it? It looks very much, well, it looks very much like Fire Emblem in a way as well. So I'm not too sure.
From humans and elves to
Let's see who exactly made this game itself.
Today marks our first foray into the mists of despair which hang heavy over our homes.
Yeah, it feels very much a Fire Emblem,
Months, or even years.
retro Fire Emblem kind of way.
My bloodline fulfilled.
Atlas.
Oh.
Vanillaware present the rebirth of tactical fantasy RPGs.
Unicorn Overlord. Oh,
Available March 8th, 2024.
okay. I was about to get into Luigi's Mansion. Well, this is Luigi's Mansion 2, but I was about to get into Luigi's Mansion.
Luigi's Mansion 2.
Also called Dark Moon in the Australia and Europe regions.
Valley, a place that's screaming and teeming with the supernatural. Luigi, our faint-of-heart hero, was sent here to check it out. Time
It looks very uprest, not gonna lie, but hey, this is a Luigi Mansion game.
No spooky adventure is complete without this vacuum-like device, the Poltergust.
Ah, of course.
Use it to light up dark areas, vacuum up objects, and interact with the environment. It's a handy tool for your paranormal escapades. Plus, when you spot a ghost, pop! You can stun them with the strobe bulb, then vacuum them up. You can even grab multiple ghosts at once.
That is of course nice.
In this game, you'll find ghosts haunting.
I think it's the part of where they have like more ghosts enemies
a mine covered in ice and snow, and even more places.
compared to like the original Luigi's Mansion.
Troublemakers will use every trick in the book to block your path.
So,
Can
who
Luigi
knows?
summon his courage and save the day? Looking for other ghost hunters?
Oh, this one I
Players online
really
can do
miss
some
it.
exercise across
I think I got a
different
couple of
multiplayer
friends that
modes.
will want to play this as well.
Luigi's
Man,
Mansion 2 HD
Abdullah, you remember
release
this,
on
right?
Nintendo Switch next summer.
My friend Abdullah from all the way to the other cross of the world. He used to play that game a
We have two
lot.
announcements to share. First, please take a look at this video.
Okay. Another Mario Maker game? Per se? Or is it going to be one of those toy things? That feels a little bit weird.
It's a large question block.
I was trying to say.
This question block currently appears on the roof of the previously announced Nintendo Gallery that's under construction in Uji City.
What the
Kyoto
heck?
Prefecture. The official name of this gallery will be the Nintendo Museum.
Okay. Please don't put it in the US. I can't go to the US at the moment.
A wide variety of Nintendo products from the company's history will be displayed.
That'd be nice. Like,
Construction is going well, and we plan to finish
ah,
March 2024.
March 2024. Okay. We need to take
We'll
note of
share
that.
more information, such as the opening date, at another time. Please stay tuned. Next, we'd like to share some updates on upcoming Amiibo figures.
Okay.
The Zelda and Ganondorf Amiibo figures are releasing on November 3rd.
Gosh, I have the game itself too.
Noah and Mio from the
Oh,
Xenoblade
hey,
Chronicles 3
Mio.
will be released as a set on January
These are
19th.
games I haven't touched yet and want to actually.
And finally, we have a new Amiibo figure to announce.
Oh,
The DLC fighter from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate,
okay.
Sora from Kingdom Hearts,
Ah, yeah.
on the way. With the release of Sora, everyone is here from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Well, it's been a long time coming,
Please
right?
look forward to its release next year.
Let me boy, it actually is in the second half of 2024.
That's all
But I hope
for
not.
today's Amiibo announcements. Next, please take a look at this.
This time, another big game. F-Zero? Please tell me you guys are going to make like
The first F-Zero game.
Okay, it's going to be the original.
As a 99
What the heck?
player battle
What the heck? Oh dear.
99.
Well, that's an idea.
Race on classic F-Zero courses with machines from the original Super NES game. Tear through
Did you see
courses and
True
high-speed
Chaos? Hang on.
races.
I'm gonna break this a little bit, but did you see True Chaos?
Race on classic F-Zero courses with machines from the
Oh, I was gonna say Child Cacao.
original Super NES game.
Never mind.
Tear through courses and high-speed races. But be careful. Your power meter will decrease if you crash into pilots or guardrails. If it hits 0, you're out.
Yeah,
You'll
I
need to
would be the
avoid
first
collisions
out.
and conserve your power meter to stay in the race. Feeling risky? Spend some of your power meter for a temporary speed boost. You can also collect
What's gonna
super
be-
sparks, which
That's
appear
gonna be
when
so
machines collide,
chaotic.
to boost up to a special path called the Skyway. It's your best chance at bypassing your rivals and jumping into a higher position. complete goals while you're racing to unlock cosmetic options for your machine.
That is nice. That is not a Blue Falcon anymore. That's a great one. Oh well, at least a Blue Falcon isn't exactly.
One winner. It's time to race your way to first place. Because F-099 will be available exclusively.
I kind of want to see if we can actually play this. I missed the Tetris one, so this will be interesting.
More than 30 years after its original release,
I was going to say, yeah, if it's F-Zero made for
this title also supports the Super NES controller.
of course,
available
if it's
exclusively
F-Zero for the modern
Hope you will give it
era,
a try and aim for first place. Okay, let's
that
continue with some more
isn't bad either.
One little hero, one humongous problem.
Well, I don't know what the problem is.
Welcome to Vandal City, a whimsical land inhabited by small fuzzy beings called Yordles. After a party gets a little too wild, the
That-
portals holding the land together collapse and throw everything into chaos.
Of course,
up
it's
to
gonna
you
be
and
right.
your knitting magic to stitch Vandal City back together. Journey across the land.
The one who didn't expect
Craft
the
items
Stitch
and
hero.
use for the locals.
I don't know why I
As you
actually
continue
say that.
gathering and crafting, you can weave together new upgrades by unlocking more branches of the skill tree. Enchant your experience even further by embarking on quests and hosting festivals for the community. Can you save Vandal City? And what mysteries will you discover during your magical adventure?
It'll be quite interesting. Also, another 2024 game that is League of Legends. I do not realize that.
Wait, did you hear that? Join best friends, Nunu and Willem, on a journey across the frozen wilds of the Freljord. Jump, climb,
Okay, well the
slay your way
gameplay
through a
looks.
beautiful yet treacherous land, where every step taken and each puzzle solved will bring you closer to the truth about these friends and their past.
It works, I think.
Song of Nunu, a League of Legends story, launches on the Nintendo
Ah.
Switch system November 1st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Interesting. So pretty much a League of Legends like saga. Huh.
Welcome to the island. This tropical resort contains tons
I
of
was about to say this is not going to be a sunshine type of
In
game.
each micro game, you get into a specific pose called
What the heck?
Copy the form shown, then perform the correct action as quick as you can.
Oh yeah, that's probably the one thing that actually uses the IR camera and show it on screen.
Plus, up to 4 players can battle it out in party mode. Reach the goal without getting caught by Medusa. Or settle the score in an arena to be the last one posing. With over 200 lightning-fast microgames and multiplayer modes aplenty, everyone's in for a wacky time. WarioWare Move It launches on the Nintendo Switch system.
It's kind of an extension of
Pre-orders
the.
are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Well, I don't call it the extension of the one to Switch.
Heroic tale will soon unfold. Lead an army of over 100 heroes.
This is
into
another
battle
HD
and put an
2D
end to
game.
Empire's invasion.
Ayuden Chronicle.
Meet Noah, a humble villager. Sane, an officer from the Empire. And Marissa, a forest guardian. These 3 band together
Okay.
to fight for a common goal. On their journey, they'll meet a variety of heroes who can join their cause. This is your home base, known as the headquarters. As allies join you, additional
I wonder
facilities
which
become available.
which part of history actually names a place headquarters.
Each hero you encounter has their own backstory and motivation.
It is straight
You
up.
don't always get along at first, but these conquests
This is actually interesting. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
trust,
Magical ghosts.
justice, and truth. heroic tale will begin.
This is very much. Oh well, this is made of 505 games. I started to see a lot of HD 2D games. In a way.
Participate in some pixel perfect play.
May I actually look back at some of these ones and see, comment more on them. But yeah.
In this paid DLC for Eastward. Help Sam and John turn the pages of a new chapter as they adjust to country life in a mountainside village.
I guess it's a father and daughter.
Whip up culinary delights for your neighbors.
That'd be interesting.
Store buildings to help the village thrive. And if you're new to Eastward, don't worry. You can access the DLC even if you haven't played the main story. Eastward Octopia ventures onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Father and son kind of Harvest Moon game.
Get back into the groove. In this sequel to War Groove, charge across 3 tactical.
This almost looks like Armor Wars,
including
but downgraded.
Faction, the Fari. You can now supercharge your commander's groove to unleash devastating attacks. Lead a roguelike offensive in conquest mode. Battle friends locally or online.
I'm not too sure, but I just hear the music just crunch or so.
Create and share your own cutscenes and campaigns.
Well,
War Groove
RPG
2
Maker kind of
launches
stuff.
onto Nintendo Switch as a console exclusive October 5th.
So this is actually a new game.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Interesting. Well, I'm not seeing War Group. Maybe because I wasn't paying attention, but yeah.
Dive and catch fish by day. Then serve them as sushi by night. And the aquatic adventure, Dave the Diver.
Dave the Diver.
Use the fish you've caught to concoct recipes and create the day's menu.
And before is
Earn customers at your sushi restaurant.
that's. I was about to say even before there's gonna be a shark. What is this brawler crap? What the heck?
Dave the Diver launches first for consoles on the
He's a
Nintendo Switch
merman?
on October
Okay,
26th.
you got me
Pre-orders
interested.
for the demo swim onto Nintendo eShop later today.
Oh! What else have we got?
Final wave is racing in. Here's a sneak peek at Wave 6, the final wave of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC.
I'm assuming that's good.
Mario Kart
Whoa!
Wii game, Daisy Circuit. More returning characters are
Well,
also being added
I'm not too
to
sure.
Wave 6.
Was it B Dasher? I think B Dasher was. It's been quite a long time since I played
From
Mario Kart.
Wii,
Oh hey, Funky Kong.
and from the Mario Kart
Pauline.
game, Pauline.
It really is gonna be the ultimate like Mario Kart 8, huh?
Also, P-Jet.
What? Oh, isn't this the?
6 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass
Huh.
DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game drives onto Nintendo Switch this
You
holiday.
know what? We'll have a look at Mario Kart 8 Deluxe again.
The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
Been quite a long time.
Something new is a
Oh yeah, I heard about this announcement on Steam today. Among Us in an abandoned island. Who knows? It's been a while since we've seen like animated. It's been a while since we've seen animated like Among Us stuff. Whoop! Well, there goes the ship. Up. Red's dead. Would you have a parachute out of that? Yeah, there's a brand new map that they have made. Been a while too. Welcome to the Fungo.
This new map for Among Us is free and launches this October.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
What did you think?
I got into Among Us a little bit. You guys may see it in
Next
my
up,
friend
we'd like
Abdallah's
to recap some of the
Among Us
previously
stream.
announced Nintendo titles
But
you can
yeah.
look forward to playing from September onward. Let's take a look.
I kinda wish I actually can get back into the game. Two Mask, yeah, it is. Well, Pikmin 1 and 2 physical version. Well, now I wish I would not have bought the digital version because I do actually want to get into that game too. Detective Pikachu Returns, Super Mario Wonder, something that I want to not Mario where we're going to play. But yeah, there are a couple of things that I do want to actually have a look. Indigo Disc is in winter. Okay. Yeah, looking at what we have got, right? I'm going to go back a bit, actually.
Playing from September onwards.
If this is going to be talking about every update they talk about today, 2 months, I'm going to be working on starting another adventure in Pokemon Violet, so do stay tuned to that. Granted, I may not be able to play too much, but we'll see how much we can progress over the weekends over here. Episode 99, something that may be interesting. Pikmin 1 and 2.
Let's take a look.
Okay, well, let me actually get back there. Pikmin 1 and 2 is something that I want to play. I do have Pikmin 4. But yeah. This will be an interesting ride because I never played the original games. I play a bit of Pikmin 3, but yeah. I do really want to get into this. Detective Pikachu Returns. May have to see if we want to play that at least. Super Mario Wonder. WarioWare, interesting. Not really my kind of game unless unless I can figure out how to play with friends. Super Mario RPG though, that's gonna be one of the many first experiences that I have over here. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, interesting. Indigo Disc. I do hear that the starters are coming, so that's going to be an interesting experience. I always wanted to catch these starters in like Ultra Balls or something, and it's always been like in Pokeballs only. So another code. This will be a game, one of the games that I would definitely be looking forward to. So I'm going to be seeing how this game actually plays out. So Mario vs Donkey Kong, Princess Peach Showtime seems interesting. Splatoon 3, and then Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. I do, if things work out, I do want to actually touch on Luigi's Mansion 1 on the 3DS if I'll be able to get it. Who knows? We might actually see how things go. Might even be the second half of October when we play this. Where we play Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, which I call that in Australia, and Luigi's Mansion 3 as well. Who knows?
We hope you're
I know there are a couple of games that were also talked about earlier, but yeah,
looking forward to these upcoming titles.
at least that's what I feel about this Nintendo Direct. It's packed with a lot of things.
Please take a look.
Okay, whatever is a big review, hopefully it's gonna be pretty big. Well, apparently it's back to Mario. What is Paper Mario doing here? I'm not gonna lie, I only seen Paper Mario in the 3DS and Switch, and I don't recognize this. I'm pretty sure I know because I heard a couple of names. There's partners to have. This isn't the original, right? Wait, is it the original? Because I know the original have companions as well. Huh. Why does some of this look familiar? I may have seen it in a video about Paper Mario. What is that? Yoshi looks a bit small. I absolutely do not recognize this at all. Oh, the timing thing and the 3DS game as well. So many Yoshi. Yeah. A Super Mario game that doesn't involve. Wait, a Super Mario game that does not involve Bowser as the enemy? Okay, let's. Is this grabbing my attention? I'm not entirely sure what. Wait, 1,000 year though? Go figure. I heard the name. What in the heck it? What? Is that what 1,000 year door is? Interesting. Yeah, bring Paper Mario back in ways that I wasn't expecting. Like, I kind of like Paper Mario 3DS, which is my first Paper Mario game, not gonna lie. Probably not the best one, but I do want to get into the Switch because I've seen so much good things about it.
Thank you for watching.
Once again, a pretty decent Nintendo Direct itself. I wouldn't say it isn't the best, but it's at least gives us a bit of hope that there are still games coming up for the Nintendo Switch. So I'm actually having a look at the list over here because I've said Paper Mario 1,000 Year Door isn't the game that I actually started for the Paper Mario series, but I mean, granted, 3DS is really decent, like a stepping stone for Paper Mario coming back in a way. But I feel like seeing what Paper Mario has developed over the past like couple of games on the Switch, I feel like I do feel a bit of the heat that everyone was thinking about. Well, I say here, but it really is just what people are thinking about the past, about Paper Mario and its glory days over the past like few decades. Being that the Paper Mario the 1,000 Year Door is coming, thinking about it, I wish I could have seen it coming. And considering how many ports they actually brought over to the Switch, which is good, of course. The 1,000 Year Door, as far as I know, is one of the things that people really enjoy about Paper Mario. So at least I'm looking forward to that one. I don't know if I actually care a lot about the other games, because I would straight up wouldn't mind if I get back into Splatoon 3 side or with the side or the DLC, because it does. I spend a lot of time in Octoblitz. I do spend a bit of time in the new area in Splatoon 2, which I do apologize, I forgot about it. But yeah, I do actually want to get into the previous games to see how it is. So we'll see how it is. Depending on our situation, and after mid-October, I'll be able to get into it. Of course, Super Mario RPG is one of the big things that I am looking forward to. Me being the person who has not played anything aside from the Game Boy and the DS and the 3DS, so that'll be something I really want to dive myself into, to be honest. And that Code Recollection is another thing that I'll be quite interested in, because it just takes a mystery side of me, you know. It is kind of mysterious in a way, and I do want to actually touch into that over here. Looking through the list of announcements over here, Princess Peach Showtime is interesting. I feel like that's going to be a thing that I would be repeating myself, but yeah, I never really played the Super Princess Peach despite me having a DS very late in its life cycle. But Princess Peach Showtime looks very interesting, to be honest. If there is something that I also want to touch on when I return, of course, because Luigi's mentioned 2 HD. I apologize if there's no like flash cut or anything like that, but yeah. F099 feels very much like the Tetris thing that they did a long time ago. And of course, the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe final booster course DLC, which may actually mark the end of like the 8 era, which kind of got shared with the tour on the Mario Kart tour on iPhones and Androids. So, if anything, something that caught in my eye, because I do kind of like the premise of the entire Spy X family. Spy X Anya Operation Memories does kind of feel like I don't really like too much of anime stuff because they really do a lot of like fan service, but for a family spy show like Spy Family, I feel like they actually would do pretty good. I mean, I know there is the Sword Art Online and the My Hero Academia and Demon Slayer like games in a way, but it's just that I would never I never really got into them too much, so can't really say too much about them. So I'm not entirely sure if there's anything else that caught my attention. Maybe Prince of Persia, in a way, but yeah, there isn't really too much. Probably the one that I would like the least, I'm glad they actually put out in front though, which is the Mario vs Donkey Kong, because I feel like they have been doing that a couple of times. So maybe just cater to the fans kind of game, which is what I'm thinking over here, but it's not something that catch my attention. I may actually miss a couple of games that the other games that are actually announced here. Oh yeah, before that, Detective Pikachu. Probably something that I'm sure my friend Abdallah will be picking up, but we'll have to see. You guys do let me know what games you guys look forward to, and I will see if I can actually pick the games up, because I got a pretty long list of things to actually do down the line, so still stay tuned for that. Probably it's the last thing, I'm not too sure, but actually talk about it in the last video or the video that is coming up. I'm not too sure which order, but I will be unavailable over the next couple of weeks until middle of October. Just not exactly taking a break, but still actually going away from my PC for a while. Not by choice, but we will at least be away for quite some time, which is unfortunate. But I do want to get back into a couple of things over here. Of course, I'll be continuing doing Honkai Impact 3rd. I'll be going to push forward with Genshin Impact as well as Pokemon Violet. And I'll see what other games that I can actually play along the way as well. Maybe something for the horror month of October, which also slight announcement, it's my birthday month as well. So as much as I don't feel a bit of the horror vibes over here in Singapore, I do really like to have a look at horror games, but playing them, that's gonna be a bit frightening, because there's gonna be so many tales that I actually can come up with over there. So yeah, stay tuned with that. I wish I can actually share more content with you guys. Some technical issues and certain things I'm trying to find that made me unable to share as much content as I thought I would in here. But we'll be getting back to content creation over here, and look forward to that. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and check out the other videos that I put up during this period of few weeks. So until next time, guys, this is Delphin here signing up. Thank you for watching the Nintendo Direct with me, and till next time, this is Delphin here signing up. I hope to see you guys on the flip side. Until then, stay healthy. I hope you have a great, oh no, a wonderful day or night wherever you are. See ya.